So let's go through the professional dashboard on Instagram. So what the professional dashboard is this the analytics tool for your Instagram account. And it has some very useful data. So what you want to do to access it is log into your Instagram business account. And then here in the center on the home page, you're going to just select this professional dashboard. So when you select that, you're going to see kind of an overview of professional dashboard. So you'll have account insights here at the top. You'll have your tools, and it's going to be different based on the category you have set up of what you might see there. And then you'll have tips and resources at the bottom. So what I really find interesting about the account insight is the account insight. So I would click right here, so see all. And that's going to give you an overview. So you can change the dates if you want. So you can go 14 days, 30 days, previous month, and 90 days. And then that will change the data based on your date range. But for this purposes, we'll just stay for the last 30 days. So your overview, it's going to tell you how many followers you've gained in the last month. So we've gained 9. It's going to tell you how many accounts you've reached, accounts that have engaged, total following. It's going to show you all the content you've shared, and then you can break it down by post, stories, or reels. And anything you want to know more about, you just simply click on that area, and it's going to give you more of a deep dive into the data. So what I really like to look at is, I usually check out these 3. So I'll start with account reach. So on account reach, it's going to tell you, how many account you've reached and if it's down or up for the last 30 days. And you can also see your audience. So I find this data very useful because this data can help you build an avatar for who your followers are and do they resonate, and that can help you determine what kind of content you want to create for them and if it resonates with them and et cetera. So we got, top cities, we got the countries, we got the age range, and we got gender. Next, we got followers and non-followers. And I do pay attention to this stat a lot because, you're only going to reach about a third of the people that are following you. And then with the algorithm, you're going to reach other people, the non-followers who Instagram deems wants to see content like you're creating. Because their goal is to put your content in front of people who want to see it and engage with it. That'll stay on the platform. So I like to keep an eye on the non-followers because that's also just brand awareness, top of funnel marketing there. So that's just basically getting the word out. Next, I'm going to take a look at the content reach. So what I'm looking for here is are reels performing better? Are photo posts performing better? Are my videos performing better? So as you can see, the photo posts we posted last month actually did better than the reels. And so surprisingly, I know everyone says everything's about the reel, but Instagram did announce last month that they were going to start giving some weight back to the photos. And also what I see with clients is it just depends. It depends on the audience. It depends on the account. Like some of the accounts like kill it with reels, and some of them, the reels and photos perform the same. So it's best to check your account because reels aren't a strategy, that's a tactic. So you want to take a minute and just see what works best for you and what the content mix should be for your account. Next, you can scroll down and you can see your top posts. And why this is important is that can help you determine what kind of content your clients, your customers, or your followers actually want to see and what they're actually engaging with. So taking a look at that every single month can help you streamline your content strategy. So definitely do that. And same on Reels. This is my favorite part here is this profile activity. So in this area here, you can see, so for ours, we're an agency, so it's not as interesting, but if we were, say, a restaurant or retail store, there'd be an address tab and a phone tab and an email button, all those kinds of things. And there would be numbers associated with it. And I think that's a great indicator for small businesses to show like, hey, you are getting traffic from your Instagram, or you're getting phone calls, or you're getting people who tapped on the address. Like for one of our clients, they had like 200 address taps last month. So some of those 200 people did in fact go to the restaurant. So those can be small indicators of of what's happening with your Instagram, and that, you are staying in front of your current customers and hopefully grabbing new customers. The other thing I think is interesting to look at in here is like total followers. So you can look at followers, your growth, your ungrowth, your unfollows, and then top cities, age range. So this is kind of where you could see like say if your followers grew like unexpectedly, you can kind of determine if you have maybe an agency's bought followers for you or something like that. So that's kind of a good one to look at, and make sure that the people are in your area. So these are all, other than New York, are very applicable to where we do business. And we could do business in New York as well, but mainly we work in the Los Angeles area. And age range, and it's kind of spot on for probably the age range we work with, which would be 35 to 54. I mean, we work with any range, but that's the majority of our clients are in that age range. And then gender, male and female, is pretty accurate. So this is kind of cool too, because you can see what are your most active times for posting. So like for us, then it looks like it's about the same from 6 to 6 p.m. is a good time for us to post. And if you look at days of the week, all days. So our followers are online most times. So I know people get caught up a lot in like, what's the best time to post? But you can kind of look at your insights to see what's best time for you. So, I'm not going to go through all this, but, get in here and play around and determine what's important to you as a business owner that you'd like to see. And then you can communicate with your social media person or social media agency that these are the KPIs you want to see, and then they can create content that supports that for you and your business. So let us know what questions you have, or if you want us to walk you through your dashboard, we're happy to do that. Thank you so much. Bye.